Good morning. Watching the sunrise. Got my Fran's something brand donuts from the Olali Lake Resort, which are delicious. This time they're not in crumbles. And I got some drink mix that a hiker gave me. It's no huckleberry lemonade, but it was free. Watching the sunrise. Here's my view. There's the sunrise portion. And there's the Mount Jefferson portion. While I'm waiting for the sun to hit the peak, might as well be in bed watching it. I actually fell back asleep but set an alarm for like 15 minutes, and that's what I woke up to. Sunlight in all of its glory. I found an old camera tripod. I'll pack that out.
Good morning from our tent. I have a little announcement, but first I just wanted to show you this amazing view of Mount Jefferson. Finally with no cloud. I guess we got a little bit of cloudless yesterday, but not too much. Hello there. I'm just finishing my breakfast. My favorite breakfast. Coleman chocolate Cliff Bar. And packed out a breakfast Coke from Olali Lake, so I'll have that at some point. Anyway, the announcement is that we have come across some power issues because yesterday Henry went to charge his phone for the first time since Timberline on his power bank and found out that his power bank had like no power. I'm not sure why this happened. Did it like lose its charge? It wasn't really very cold. It doesn't really make sense. Did it not charge? It looked like it was charging, so that doesn't really make sense. Is it just bad? That's kind of what we fear. Not really sure. So anyway, we just have my power bank between the two of us. And on top of that, last night when it got dark, for the last while, I just had to have Gaia open on my phone. So that took more battery than it normally would. So anyway, that's why Henry didn't really take, 2 days ago he didn't take videos just randomly. But yesterday I think it was phone battery conservation. And probably both of us won't be taking as many videos today and tomorrow just because we don't have a ton of battery. So anyway, we'll still take some, try to stick to the highlights maybe, but just wanted to give you that little update. Oh, I'm sad to say goodbye to this campsite. So beautiful. Also, there's like a plane, but that's all right. All right, the time has come to say goodbye to our amazing campsite. But we'll still get to say hi to Jefferson for a while because we got to walk away.
Sometimes it's hard to walk away. All right, I have to keep this short because of battery problems. But we are on, I just couldn't resist. We are on a section of trail that shows up on Gaia maps, but has not been updated on Far Out or Half Miles 2022 tracks. Actually, I don't know for sure there is 2022 tracks. I'm using his 2022 town and resupply notes, but I don't know what year his tracks are from. But I will be so interested to look and see what the Nat Geo maps also produced in concert with Half Mile show about this section. But regardless, I will be emailing Far Out, and it's just interesting because this is a pretty long section. This is probably somewhere in the order of half mile to a mile of section that's not accounted for on Far Out's red line.
Guys, I don't know if you can see it, but Henry pointed out that there are 3 different colors of paintbrush right here in this field, which is amazing. And also we've come to the part of the trail, so we think that's
Old PCT.
It's been filled in with sticks and stuff. Now there's this trail here, and then there's here, which kind of goes 2 different ways. So I think it's the one all the way to the right.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
All right. So there you go. We've joined back up with PCT. Well, the old PCT, which is also now the current PCT.
all roads lead to Scout Lake, which is back there. I'm not kidding. I think that's the 4th or 5th trail to Scout Lake with its own sign that I've seen. Must be really something. Still more roads to Scout Lake.
Holy cow, these wildflowers today are absolutely incredible. There's some little bees here working away. Good job, guys. All right, I think this is the quote-unquote big crossing that we need to do today. We might have multiple. It doesn't look horrible from here, but it often looks worse once you get up to it. Like, it looks like there's a lot of rocks, so I'm hoping I can get across, but then sometimes when you're standing up by it, you're like, oh, those rocks are not as close as they look. So I don't know, we'll see. Oh, and just in time, here comes Henry. He had done a little side mission to a lake. So this is a pretty remarkable burn area. We did make it across the river. Henry found a couple rocks and I decided to ford. But yeah, Henry was just pointing out that most burn areas, there's like a couple trees standing, but this is just like completely destroyed. It's actually kind of a sad sight.
Look at this current. It's just going in a circle. Round and round. Folks, we got a genuine PCT hiker here. 4 went the spoon. Just straight pawing it.
Tastes kind of like hand sanitizer.
Wow.
And dirt.
There is nothing like a burn zone to make you appreciate a nice, beautiful forest. I don't actually need water here, but this is the kind of thing that warms my heart. I love to see it.
Well, I was supposed to meet Henry at this lake, but I think I kind of told him he like didn't need to stay if he was done, so I don't see him anywhere. We're gonna keep going. Worst case, we know where we're camping, so it's fine, but it kind of looks like the lake done dried up. I mean, it's still there, but not all of it. Aha! Spotted. There he is. Apparently that was like an unnamed marsh, and this is Shale Lake. I was 0.12 early. Oh, this is a very pretty lake. Henry went for a swim.
Water temperature, very warm. Air temperature, unpleasant when wet.
And look at this great view. We even got a reflection here. I'm having a Kate's Real Food bar. Delicious. These are a couple of very cool lakes looking down on, and a beautiful horizon.
Wow.
It is so crazy how many lakes you can see because of all the trees being gone. I don't really know if you can tell in the video, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like right here, I can see 5 lakes. 6. Wow.
Wow. The destruction is really something. Very sad. You can see some lakes back there. I wonder if that's Three-Fingered Jack over there.
Wow. Another beautiful sunset. I think that's Three-Fingered Jack. And then maybe something related to the sisters, twin sisters. I'm not even sure if that's a thing, but that's what came into my mind, so I don't really know. There's us. Hello. And there's a cool lava field in Henry. This is also a really, really beautiful burn area. It's less like charred and black than the others. And so because the trees are so kind of light colored, they almost look purple in the sunset. It's honestly very at our tent site. We decided to stand here. Oh, weirdly, we're like on the top of like a, you know, obviously burn zone, and somehow our tent site is by a lake 0.16 miles away. We have our suspicions. There's Jefferson, and anyway, we decided to wait until the sun went behind the mountains. It is moving right along. All right, officially went down. Henry's taking some pics. Then we're gonna go find this lake, if there is a lake. Oh yeah, also, so you look over here, and then here's the trail, and then look, there's a beautiful moonrise. Amazing. And then that's like where we came from. All right, good news. There's a lake. You literally just drop down from that burn zone and you find this.